In late 2009, I discovered that my heart murmur was a bit more than a heart murmur, that I had severe aortic stenosis. When I finally met Dr. Bell-Thomson, he was very direct, he was informative, and he really inspired a lot of confidence. And before I left his office that day, he actually put a date on the surgical calendar so that I'd have a date certain, that I would know that my surgery could happen if I chose it. It was pretty shortly thereafter that I knew that my search was over. It was Dr. Bell-Thomson, his team.
For years I experienced shortness of breath, and it always felt that my heart was too big for my body. Myself and my husband or my mother would come with me as well, and we would have consultations with Dr. Bell-Thomson prior to surgery so I would become comfortable with him. And I fell in love with him right off the bat. He was an amazing person. He made myself and my family feel at ease, so I knew what I was going into because I never had any surgery. The last consultation we had, he did tell me that he was not going to perform the surgery. And when I asked him who was doing it, he told me that his partner was going to perform the surgery on me. And when I asked for the partner's name, Dr. Bell-Thomson looked at me and told me Da Vinci.
John had the vision that with an upgrade, which we recently made to our robot at Mercy, that he was going to be able to have a three-dimensional view of his operation. That would allow him to do things in the heart minimally invasively, but using this robot and this new technology that few others across the country could do.
And I began to train in earnest on how to use this equipment, this new technology, and how it's applied to cardiac surgery. And then finally, the time came for us to do the real thing. And we had an army of people present in the operating room who came in from all over the country to supervise, proctor, and make sure that the patient was safe. Today, it's over 170 cases later, and we really do a very, very nice job.
I would say that John's a natural leader. He's inquisitive. He's always trying to be sure that he is up to date on the latest thinking in the field. And he challenges the rest of us to take it up a notch in our game so that he demands the best.
And you would think that having such a short interaction with a patient might not allow for the type of empathy or even sympathy that can occur between a doctor and a patient. But if you consider the level of intensity associated with the life and death experience, that makes up for all of it.
John is able and skilled enough and practiced enough to do things that most other surgeons are not able to do.
The satisfaction you get from taking care of people who come in almost dead and then walk home 5 days later is something which keeps you attached to what you do. And I've done a lot of that here.
It's been a privilege to know John. It's been even more of a privilege to work with John. He sets the bar very, very high and has made, I think, our entire team that much better.
It's no longer the individual effort. And the recognition that I may get belongs to them as much as it does to me. And that is nice, very nice.
I just want to thank him for saving my life. He said without surgery that I would only have 2 months to live. And just knowing that, I want to get teared up now, just knowing that I don't know what I would do without him.
Dr. Bell-Thomson, thank you for your involvement in the community and for all that you do here. Thank God for the talents that you have, and to you for investing them wisely and keeping them well honed. And thank you for saving my life.